What's up guys, Jake the Turtle's back at again with another Pokemon Go PvP video, and in today's video we're going to be recapping my July Jungle Cup 2 out of the Go Stadium Chat 8 Discord. It is going to be with some of my normal opponents, and it's going to be a very competitive tournament. So my team is going to be Vigoroth with Body Slam, Golem with Wild Charge and Rock Blast, Wigglytuff with, I believe it is Ice Beam, and probably a Fairy move, maybe Dazzling Gleam. We've got Fortress with Heavy Slam and Earthquake, Noctowl with the Sky Attack and Nightshade, and we've got the Venusaur with Sludge Bomb and Frenzy Plant. So my first opponent is going to be Jams, very off-meta team, and I'm thinking that there are a lot of positive matchups for me. So I think that I'm going to be running Fortress here. Fortress is going to take out a lot of their team. Venusaur is also going to be doing pretty well against this team, so I think that Fortress might be the key lead. So in match number 1 against Jams 505 in the Battle Chat 8 Discord of the Go Stadium Jungle Cup 2, it is going to be me leading Fortress versus Raticate. I know I win this matchup with a shield, so I'm going to go for this Heavy Slam, and then I'm going to hopefully get a shield from Jams here. So I get the shield, very good for me. I'm going to be spamming these Bug Bites. Bug Bites can be super effective against that Dark type. And what I'm going to do here is, I think I might overcharge, guys. Haven't looked at this video in a while. So, going to overcharge here, close to an Earthquake. So if I get that Earthquake off, it's going to be good. I'm going to spam Earthquake on whatever comes in. It's going to be Ambipom. I'm hoping to grab a shield from this Ambipom as well. And I do not get a shield, so very good for me. And Fortress takes down 2 Pokemon, only using 1 shield. Tank. So the last Pokemon is going to be Blossom. Not a bad situation for me because shields are down. I'm going to go for a shield bait here with Frenzy Plant. I get the Sludge Bomb, so he knows I have the Sludge Bomb. So I'm going to use the Frenzy Plant to hopefully grab a shield here. And then I know I have 1 shield to shield whatever he's using. So going to go for a Sludge Bomb here, and Sludge Bomb should KO from this health range. Because that poison is going to be super effective against the grass type. So I'm going to win match number 1 against Jams. So moving into match number 2 against Jams, I'm going to be leading with Fortress again, and he leads with Armaldo. So Armaldo is going to be taking some damage here from Fortress. Get a little bit of lag. I stop attacking, and then Armaldo stops attacking, and it looks like it's stopped, but really he was just switching, so that's fine. I've got an Earthquake, so I'm going to bring in Venusaur to hopefully do some super effective damage to these Frenzy Plants. I'm expecting 2 shields because I know that he's going to want to save Lantern for the back. So I'm not going to shield this. Wasn't enough to get the Hydro Pump, so I'm going to expect that it's Thunder or Thunderbolt. So that's fine. Water Gun's going to be super spammy. I'm going to overcharge a little bit and then go for a Frenzy Plant, expecting Armaldo to come back out. Obviously due to its bug typing. So I'm going to go for a Frenzy Plant against this Heracross. So this is going to be good for me because he shields up. So very good situation. I've got the Earthquake with shields down. I'm going to bring in Fortress to take care of this Heracross. Earthquake's going to be doing a ton of damage. Taking off about half its health. And I'm in a bad situation because of the counters. But I've got shields, so I'm going to shield up. And I'm expecting a Mega Horn or a close combat here, and it's Mega Horn. So not that bad. I'm going to farm up, get this Heavy Slam, shoot the Heavy Slam off because I know shields are down. And I'm thinking that in the back, Vigoroth can definitely beat this Armaldo, but I'm going to be doing super effective damage. These Bug Bites, not really super effective, but a ton of damage here. So very good for me. Bug Bite's going to be smacking it. And I'm going to have to shield that Water Pulse, obviously. So I'm going to use this Heavy Slam here. And that's going to smack it. Super effective damage against the Rock typing. So GG's. So the next matchup, we have CarBear. And I'm thinking that Fortress is going to be a good matchup against this lineup. Noctowl's going to be doing some pretty decent damage. So without further ado, I think we should hop into the matchups. So game number 1 against CarBear 13. One of my training partners. One of my favorites. I'm going to lead Fortress right into Vigoroth. It's going to be a bad situation for me, but I've learned to play in this matchup. So what I do is I charge up to Earthquake, knowing that this Vigoroth is going to have to shield if I use a charge move. But what I'm going to do is make this Vig waste all of its energy, because people usually overcharge, and they use both their Body Slams. So Vig's going to be energyless right now. So it's going to be low health. Energy's down. My Fortress is low, but I'm going to bring in my Vigoroth to counter this Vig and charge up energy. And it has no energy, so I'm going to have to shield. We were basically equal energy. Maybe he was one counter ahead. Yeah, as you can see. And he brings in Noctowl, which is a bad scenario for him. But that means that he doesn't really have any more Vig counters. So I'm going to go for the Body Slam here. And the Body Slam is going to be taking off a big chunk of damage, but I have a ton of energy charge up. So I'm going to double shield my Vig because I know that I have nothing that can really counter Noctowl hardcore in the back except for Noctowl. So I'm going to go for the Body Slam here. And the Body Slam should feint this Noctowl, if not take it down to like 1 health. And going to get a shield, but I've got another Body Slam ready. And I'm expecting him to shield again to save this Noctowl. It does not. So I'm assuming Vig's going to come back out. And it's going to be Vigoroth, but I'm going to feint it down and have a Body Slam ready for whatever comes in. I'm assuming it's going to be a Vig counter, and it is Fortress. So we've got a mirror match here, guys. And I know that I have advantage here because once I get that shield, it's easy dubs. Because you guys know what I have in the back with my Fortress. So, going to go for the Body Slam there. Very good scenario for me. Solid. And I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. Sorry, guys. Gonna smack the Earthquake, actually. Earthquake, slam it, and then I have Noctowl in the back, guys. And no matter what moves this Fortress has, no matter what the energy is, I should be fine. Rock Tomb's gonna take a big chunk out, but I don't think it has enough for 2. So I'm going to be able to wing attack it down to death. But I use a Sky Attack just to be sure, just in case there is a Rock Tomb coming, because I was in the range of kill almost for that Rock Tomb. So GG's CarBear. So let's hop into the next match against CarBear, and one of my subscribers has asked me to show them a video of undertapping, so I am going to slow down one of these undertaps here that I do against Vigoroth. So we're going to be going for a game of, what we're going to do is chicken, but I'm going to have CMP, and there's no more piggybacking, so I'm going to go for the Body Slam, and I'm expecting him to go for Body Slam as well, so I'm going to use my shield, and I know that I'm going to get to the next Body Slam because no more piggybacking. So that's kind of going to be an undertap there, guys. I'm going to wait for the animation to finish, and then I'm going to get my Body Slam without tapping again. And I know that he's not going to be able to get to 1 because I had a counter advantage. So the undertap is going to be in here against Noctowl. You guys are going to see a perfect example of it. I'm going to go for an overtap there. As you can see, I tapped 1 too many times. And then for this one, I'm going to get the undertap. So what we're going to do is slow it down. I'm going to go for counter, halfway, counter, 1 more, counter, and then I stop tapping. You can see me stop tapping on the right there, and then I hit the Body Slam so I can wait for the counter animation to finish. So if you guys were looking for how to undertap with Vigoroth, there it is. And then I'm obviously going to feint. That's not really a problem. I'm going to bring in Noctowl to soak this Sky Attack because I knew it was coming. Normally in that situation, I would bring in Venusaur to basically sort of take down that Noctowl with no health, but we're gonna bring in Noctowl here. Look at me just going for that. I hate the flying animation, guys. That's horrible. So he's gonna have no shields. I'm basically gonna take a GG here because I have the Sky Attack ready to go. I overcharged a little bit, and wow, I hate that. It's even worse when it's fast. This is the flying one is one of the worst. So I have no shields here, but I know that he has Heavy Slam and Earthquake, I think. So I'm going to take the Heavy Slam to the face, but I should be able to get to a Sky Attack here. But I'm going to switch in Venusaur just in case he has a charge move ready to go. But the Frenzy Plant's going to be able to knock it out. So I was kind of saving that. Venusaur is like a last resort, but I just kind of use it as a sacrifice. So GG's CarBear. So guys, let's move into our next matchup against Evobuy. Very good trainer, guys. He's just hit Challenger, and he is basically demolishing the Jungle Cup. He's like 5-1, 5-1, 3-1, and I think 2-2 in all of his Jungle Cups. So this guy's a stud, okay? So we've got a Fortress neutral matchup for the first match. This guy had notes on me, and he predicted what my lineups were going to be both games, and it was very well done. He super analyzed me. I know he doesn't have Earthquake here, so I'm not going to shield. What I'm going to do here is go for my Venusaur. He's got a Body Slam ready. I need to keep my Venusaur alive at this point in time, but I take that Body Slam to the face, so that's bad. I'm assuming he's going to double shield his Vig, which isn't that bad, but I need to keep this Venusaur healthy, so I need to shield it at least once. Going to shield here, so I think that I can get to another Frenzy Plant before he gets to Body Slam, because he just wasted his energy. And I am going to get to that Frenzy Plant, but he is going to get to his Body Slam, so I'm going to shield up and hopefully take this last shield from him, because I know I have Vigoroth to come in here and farm. He doesn't shield, very smart. I think if he shields there, I win. But he brings in Fortress, so I'm kind of stuck at a crossroads. I want to get this Fortress out of here, but I want to keep Vig healthy, because I think something bad might be in the back, so I bring in Fortress. I should have brought in Vigoroth here, guys. But I was worried about that Fortress having enough energy for an Earthquake. So I take the shield. Should have went for a shield bait there. And I'm going to try to switch so Vigoroth can soak whatever he's throwing at me, but that was a bad plan anyway. So I should have just brought in Vigoroth, guys. Vigoroth should have came in against Fortress. Should have saved the Earthquake for the back, because I could have put on some shield pressure against the Lantern. But I'm going to have a ton of energy, but it's not really going to matter because he's going to have a full health Lantern in the back, guys. You're going to see how many Body Slams I have saved up, but it's not really going to matter at all. So, poorly played by me. Very good lineup by him. My lineup was made to counter this lineup, but yeah, just couldn't do it. If I get to that Body Slam, I think I kill him, but I cannot, so GG's. So we're going to hop into the next matchup, and he had my second lineup predicted as well. He said he's going to lead Venusaur or Vigoroth, so I led Venusaur. And, yeah, I'm going to switch into my Vigoroth to counter this Noctowl. I think he leaves Noctowl in a little bit too long here, so I'm going to keep this Vigoroth alive because I know that I need it. And he's going to switch into Vigoroth. So, very good situation for me. I have the energy advantage. I've got 2 Body Slams ready to go. I have a shield, so good situation. Going to use 2 Body Slams here. I'm hoping he doesn't shield 1 so that we can get to equal. And he does shield both, so it's very good for me because I know that next Body Slam is basically going to win. So I'm going to shield up. I think I can overcharge a little bit here. Overcharge some energy. And I'm going to go for the Body Slam here with maybe half a Body Slam ready to go and energy. So I'm going to kill this Vig. Very good for me. And I'm assuming Noctowl's going to come back in. And it's Venusaur, so very bad. Gonna overtap accidentally, get the gonna get that good Body Slam ready to go, but I'm in a bad place right now, guys, because I need Fortress to kill Noctowl in the back, but I've got to bring it in. So no shields. He's probably got some energy charged up. He's gonna wear me down with these Sludge Bombs and these Frenzy Plants. So he's gonna bring in Noctowl. This is good. This is what I want. I want this situation. He's got CMP. It's clear. Maybe I do, actually. I think I have CMP in this game. We just got it through at the same time. I just didn't click very well. I think it's really hard to undertap Bug Bite. So I'm going to wear him down. I'm going to try to switch into my Venusaur. Going to lag a little bit. And I think if I don't lag here, I get to Frenzy Plant. And I think I would kill him, and I think I would win this game. But lagged, and I asked him to rerun it after, but I got my butt kicked because he played a lot smarter, and he didn't double shield his Vig. So very well executed in the second game. I didn't want to post it because it was just a total tarnishing of me. So very good game, Steve Obot. Congratulations, man. So guys, this is my final Jungle Cup. I went 10-5 overall in the Jungle Cup. I think that's okay. Steve Obot was a beast. He was so good. If you guys want to check out his trainer card and see how good this man was at the Jungle Cup, definitely do it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like these Jungle Cup videos, and I hope you learn a little bit from my Jungle Cup tournaments so you can help yourselves in your tournaments, and I look forward to posting more tournament recap videos later on. Thanks for watching, guys.